Day 4, we're looking at pips and lot sizes on TradingView. This is a big day. This is the day that we get our demo accounts and we practice making practice trades, demo trades. But first, let's open up our charts to, hopefully you saved it yesterday. I forgot to remind you. Hopefully you did. And come back in to our yellow to yellow on the 1 hour. Monday, June 30 till Wednesday, July 9th. Okay, so put it right in the middle so it's like yellow to yellow. If yours doesn't match mine, just click the A or the L so that it fits it all on the page for you. Okay, now we are going to measure from our high to our low. Okay, just this one to this one right here, this channel. And actually, you would have known to get out here because you, smart trader, would have already had this level marked off. And so if you were in this trade, let's see, you saw this and went, yep, that's the high, and you got in, you would have had this key level already marked off and you would have known to get out. So we are going to just measure from here to here. Come over to your left-hand side and grab this ruler. And if you want to grab just one of these small candles, click and hold and bring it all the way down. You don't have to hold, but all the way down to the bottom, just like that. Let's pretend you got out at the best possible spot and click there. All right, you can see that this took 1 day and 1 hour before your entry to your exit, and it moved 63.8 pips, okay? If you were trading that mini lot at $1 a pip, that would have been $63. Okay, on Euro USD, because it's pretty much 1-to-1. All right, other currencies are different, so we're only going to look at Euro USD for right now. Now, there are 2 ways to demo trade. One is paper trading, and the other is actually signing up for a demo account. If you come down to Trading Panel, this panel will open up. These are all of the brokers. You can sign up with demo for any one of them. I personally like Oanda, so if you want to add that one to favorites, and I personally like Forex.com. I think Interactive Brokers is another big one. I have not used them, but I mostly use, for this platform, Forex and Oanda. Forex has a really fast demo to sign up. Very user-friendly. But for right now, let's just use paper trading. So click on the paper trading. It should ask you to do an account name. So make it your name. You can put however much in it. If you're looking to only start with $1,000, you may want to start with $1,000. But just for funsies, let's go, I don't know, 10,000, just for fun. And USD. For Forex, take leverage down to 101. The rest, I don't really care. We're not doing these anyways. And hit create. Okay, now you should have your paper trading account with $10,000 in it to play with. All right, close this down. And now when you hit trade, this side area should pop up, and this is where you place your trade. All right, you have a few options here. You have market, limit, and stop. We're not going to go through those right now. Just know that if you're actively placing a trade, you're going to be using the market because that's the market rate, the going rate. Now when we go to enter our trade, this is by the unit. Not all brokers do it by the unit, but TradingView does. So if you're looking at 1 micro lot, it would be 1,000 units. Okay, that's the smallest you can go, 1 micro lot, and it shows right here your pip value is 10 cents. Okay, so if you put your take profit at, let's say, 30 pips, let's just say, you would make $3. Okay, now let's say you put your stop loss in at 15 pips, let's say. You are risking $1.50 USD. Okay, so right when you put it in, you can double check everything and make sure that your risk and your reward and everything is perfect down here, okay? And then you can hit buy. All right, so right away we have some big action candles. I see a couple wicks up to the top and stop. So as soon as I see these wicks up to the top, and I already had this one marked off because remember it was the 4 hour, and as soon as this starts going down, I'm in. So I'm taking my sell, and yes, I know that this is a little easier for me. You don't quite see it, but I just want to show you how this plays out, okay? So as soon as I see that, I'm taking a sell. So let's go 5 minis. Okay. Yeah, 5 minis. And sell. Okay. So let's enter our stop loss up above the highest wick. Behind this right here, there's a little wick right there. And then where is my take profit? I'm definitely going to watch at least this area because price went up right here and it touched it 3 times right here. So if I didn't know that this was a level already, I would call that my take profit. There we go. And so right away we're in profit, $20. We risked $15 and we're aiming for down here, which should be 23 once it plays out. All right, now as soon as it does not break this high, even though it went back up, and you look, I'm negative now after being in profit. And that's how they really play with your account. So also why it's important to trade only the highs and the lows, because if you're somewhere here in the middle, they can come back and get your account or get your trade. Okay, now I would probably get out right here, there, and it took the trade. Once this printed, this I probably would have gotten out right there, but because yeah, I don't want to be stuck in all this because price will just fling you around and make you crazy. All right, remember emotions. It goes off of emotions, okay? So if you want to upgrade for the trading view, you can play with this. It is a fun tool, but yep, that's how you see that. So let's just place another trade and let's add one more zero. Let's do a mini and let's do a buy because we said that this was a line of support. So let's hit a buy. Let's put our stop loss under our line of support and let's put our take profit. Well, I know it's going to come up to here, so let's put it up there. And let's hit play. If you kept doing the support and resistance lines like we did with the line chart, you would have these areas marked out. So if you go back through time, you'll see that these areas just repeat over and over and over. And that there is an amount that it can move. And that's called its daily range. And it has an average daily range on how much it can move during the day. They can't just move some crazy amount and ruin all economies. They do have to stay within limits. And I don't know if it's some power it be, some powers that be. Ooh, pause. Okay, look what it did. So we were in a trade long to buy, right? And it went down, stopped us out, and came right back up. That's a stop hunt right there. So you see, it took all my money, okay? So now you see how candles print, how they go up and down, and we will play more with this and with the replay trading as we get into tomorrow's, where you meet the market makers. So today, if the market is live, if it's not the weekend, go in and place some demo trades just to see how they play out. It's free money, it's play money, so it doesn't matter. And mark off some of those support and resistance lines and then come back in and tell us how you did. Take a screenshot if you win any and let us know how it's going for you. All right, I will see you in the group. Be sure to pop in, let us know how you're doing. Otherwise, we'll see you in the next video.